Exactly.
So it's like, am I going to be on the LPGA tour, or am I going to be on the Symetra tour, or I'm going to have to think of other options? You're like, so there's maybe even more
Yeah.
stress. Like, what do you
There's just a
think?
lot of, yeah, exactly. Stress and expect. There's just so much pressure to want to play well. And I think the hardest part about that week is like knowing that you have so much golf to play. So like my approach, I tried not to like over practice. I mean, it's not like I practice a whole lot like after a round, but it's like you have to think about the energy that you have to conserve for like the next week. And it was like hard. It's like you want to practice enough, but not too much to kind of tire yourself out. So that was kind of my approach. So obviously I tried to maximize my time on the course, like hitting a couple of shots, trying to just making the most out of my time out there, just so, after the round, I assess what I have to work on, or like if I have to practice any shots that, I want to practice. So I think that's kind of how I tried to approach it. Like I wasn't out there grinding like 3 buckets right after a 5 hour practice round. It's like, it's just not ideal. Like
Right.
I tell my dad and my caddy, I was just like, okay, like this is just what I want to do. I'll probably putt for a bit. I'll do some short game and then I'm out. And they're like, it's okay. Like it's understandable just because like we already know like how much golf we're going to expect. So, but I feel like my mindset wasn't really completely different than anyone else. There was definitely a lot of pressure because like you said, it was like, it was my job on the line. Like it was like where I'd be for the next year. So it was just really stressful and just, trying not to think about that on the course is a lot tougher than what people think. And I don't know, it was just like, I don't even know how to explain like those 2 weeks. It was just honestly, I was so relieved that it was over. Because even like weeks heading into Q series, I was stressed and that's all I could think about. And like there was so much pressure on myself. Again, like I don't know how many times I've said that, but it's like weeks heading into Q series, I was like, am I practicing enough? Am I even prepared? Because I remember like I wasn't practicing like every day too. So I was like, I'm not practicing enough. Like I'm slacking. I'm not doing enough. And then I'd practice and I'd be like hitting really bad shots. I'd play around and I'm like, I can't be, heading into Q series with shots like these. But then, you kind of realize that you're not always going to hit it good. And you just kind of have to play your misses.
Mm.
And you're really going to have to deal with whatever's handed. So that's basically how, I approached things, especially like with the weather. It was super unpredictable in Alabama. We've had like really cold days and we had like warm days. So it's
And the
like
fog delays. Oh my
the
gosh.
fog delay. And it wasn't even that cold. It was like muggy. And I was like, these are things that you can't control. So you're gonna have to try and control the ones that you can't control. Basically,
Yeah.
like your attitude and like how you approach a situation. Because like I said, everyone's dealing with the same thing. So it's not like you can do anything else about it.